Mark Murphy, Hard Goals, The Secret to Getting from Where You Are to Where You Want to Be. Welcome to the captivating world of Hard Goals, The Secret to Getting from Where You Are to Where You Want to Be by Mark Murphy. This book will challenge your entire perspective on goal setting by introducing the concept of hard goals, heartfelt, animated, required, and difficult. Engage in an enlightening process to unleash your potential and achieve true greatness. Discover how visualizing your goals, creating emotional connections, setting deadlines, and making them difficult can revolutionize the way you strive for success. Delve into the strategies and motivations that have driven people like Steve Jobs to phenomenal achievements.
Achieving goals with hard goals. Only with the right goals will you be able to achieve what you set out for. The book argues that most goals people set are mediocre and don't inspire or challenge them enough, leading to a lack of motivation and eventual abandonment. To succeed, individuals need to set hard goals, ones that are heartfelt, animated, required, and difficult. These types of goals require a wholehearted personal investment of time, energy, and purpose, and have been proven to motivate individuals and help them achieve their goals. The importance of emotional connection in achieving goals. Setting and achieving goals largely depend on the emotional attachment we have towards them. Having a deep personal or intrinsic connection to a goal, such as a passion for the goal's purpose or a sense of personal accomplishment, drives motivation. Likewise, an extrinsic connection, such as a financial reward, can also increase motivation. The key to successfully achieving our goals is to have an emotional connection to them, and intrinsic and personal connections are the strongest motivational forces. In contrast, goals that are forced upon us by others are less likely to have the same level of emotional connection and drive. Simply reframing a goal and looking at it through the lens of a personal connection can help build emotional attachment. Overall, successful goal setting and achievement require a heartfelt connection to the goal, and we must strive to find that connection within ourselves. The power of visualization. The ability to vividly visualize and animate your goals is crucial for success. People are visual creatures, and seeing something in your mind's eye makes it more real and memorable. To achieve your goals, it's important to create an emotional attachment to them and constantly picture yourself in the life you want to lead. Including pictures and visual cues can help you stay focused and motivated. Remember, seeing is believing, and by using visualization, you can unlock your untapped potential and achieve greatness. The power of urgency in achieving goals. Urgency is the driving force behind achieving goals, and incorporating the future into your present is key. The fulfillment of our goals requires a deep sense of urgency. Setting distant goals with no immediate action plan is akin to procrastination, which can jeopardize your objectives and motivation. The future should be brought into the present with a vivid and compelling image of your desired outcome, which your brain can take ownership of and crave in the present. Urgency anchors your goals to tangible outcomes, and it becomes easier to align your actions with your objectives. The tendency to prioritize current ambitions over future objectives is a common pitfall. However, focusing only on current goals while heavily discounting future possibilities makes it harder to feel the impetus to achieve great results later. By setting and internalizing meaningful and motivating future goals, you will have a heightened sense of urgency and more motivation to achieve them. Our mental attitudes towards achieving goals can be a barrier. We tend to spend too much time crafting plans for mediocre goals and not enough time developing compelling and challenging objectives. Negative thought patterns can also hamper progress. Suppose you are on a diet, and you are tempted to have a slice of cake at a restaurant. In that case, your mind will immediately assess the immediate gratification of eating the cake versus the long-term benefits of sticking to the diet. To progress in attaining your goals, you need to frame the problem differently. Think about the benefit of eating healthy, visualize yourself in trendy clothing that has been hidden in the closet for years, and embrace a transformation that can only come with staying on track. In conclusion, the key to successfully achieving goals lies in fostering a sense of urgency and aligning actions with objectives. Urgency must anchor our goals to tangible outcomes that we can internalize and crave. One must see the future as a present and act with urgency towards it. With this approach, our goals become more tangible, and we significantly boost our chances of achieving great results. Powering up your goals. The hard goals approach offers a strategy to achieve high success rates by setting challenging yet inspiring objectives and mustering all your focus to achieve them. Many people fail to realize their full potential because they do not push themselves hard enough. To accomplish more, one needs to set challenging, inspiring goals, a process known as hard goals. These types of goals demand putting maximum effort into pursuing your stated ambitions, making you pay close attention to achieving them. As a result, your brain encodes and retains such information more elaborately. Hard goals give you a sense of purpose and a drive to achieve them. The key to setting hard goals is to select objectives that are outside your comfort zone but not overwhelmingly impossible. Although such ambitious goals may make you feel fearful, a mature approach to examining this fear can help prevent it from demotivating you. Procrastination is one of the primary obstacles to achieving hard goals. Putting off a task until tomorrow often leads to never completing it at all. By creating inspiring and challenging goals and putting them into practice, people give themselves the best opportunity to succeed and realize their full potential. The pitfalls of SMART goals. The use of SMART goals, which emphasize setting specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-limited objectives, is a big mistake for corporations. Such goals lack the challenge needed to energize employees. Instead, truly inspirational targets, like President Kennedy's call to land a man on the moon, inspire people to push themselves and achieve hard goals. Easy goals are often ignored as not being worth the effort. Achieving hard goals made simple. Setting and achieving goals the hard way, heartfelt, animated, required, and difficult, may seem daunting but can be simplified with a clear plan. The key is to set an end date and slice the duration period in half to determine what must be accomplished at each milestone. By repeating this process until you identify daily achievements, the journey to achieving your goal becomes clearer. Enlist a friend who motivates you and keeps you focused by asking frequent questions about your goal's different aspects. With this strategy, you can simplify the most challenging goals and reap the benefits of increased performance.
Having explored hard goals, you are now well equipped to embrace this powerful approach to setting and attaining goals. Remember, hard goals are heartfelt, animated, required, and difficult, ensuring their significance and influence offer you real motivation. This book has demonstrated that adopting challenging, important, and visually engaging goals will lead you to success. It has shown that setting SMART goals may have its limits and might not always be the best approach. Now, seize the opportunity to set your own hard goals, transforming your mindset on goal setting and opening yourself up to the extraordinary potential that lies within you.